It's the zombie apocalypse. Everywhere you turn, you see a zombie feasting on human brains. How will you ever survive this, you wonder? Life as you know it may never be the same, but at least you have 11 songs to help you get through the tough times. Since billionaire Daniel Ek, it would probably have shifted Spotify headquarters to an orbiting satellite in this scenario. So let's get the obvious one out of the way. Okay. With over a billion views on YouTube, Zombie will most likely be the most popular song that will ever be discussed on this channel. The Cranberries may have written the song as a response to the II bombing in the 90s that took two young lives. But who is to say that you can't just go with an extremely literal interpretation of the song? After all, the chorus of the song already goes, in your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. So what are the zombies doing in your head? Obviously eating it. Next, since we are getting the obvious choices out of the way, nothing can be more obvious than REM's 1987 hits It's the End of the World as We Know It and I Feel Fine. So Michael Stipe claimed that the song was simply just based on a stream of consciousness lyrics writing, but here on this channel we know better. It's 6 o'clock TV hours, don't get caught in foreign tower. Slash and burn return, listen to yourself churn. Lock him in uniform, book burning, bloodletting. Every motive escalates, automotive scenerate. So if the lyrics are not talking about living in a post-zombie apocalypse commune, then you are simply not wearing your tinfoil hat correctly. Anyway, I hear you ask, how can anyone ever feel fine in the zombie apocalypse? So think about it, that mortgage you are paying, gone. That gated community you have always wanted to move into but never having the money to do so. So it's now wide open for you, as are all the canned food you can get from your local supermarket. So just avoid the dark storeroom in the back since you don't want your free ride to be cut short by the pesky zombie store assistant. Okay, which brings us to our next song. Hey, this one is a no-brainer. To survive the zombie apocalypse, you really have to work on your cardio. As the 28 Days Later franchise has kindly demonstrated, there is no guarantee that Zombie will be slow moving and polite enough to give you a head start. On a side note, where in the world is 28 months later? I feel kind of cheated of an installment. In any case, I have no idea what Sheryl Crow's original intentions were, but the chorus of the song should get your heart pumping. Run, baby, run, baby, run, baby, run, baby, run. Yes, run, even if you are only running to get as far away from the song as possible. So while you are running towards your alleged sanctuary where things will no doubt be nice and pretty, remember to adopt a scorcher policy so those pesky zombies cannot easily follow along. Which brings us to our next song. Of course, you did start the fire to rid yourself of the pesky pursuers, but in the chaotic world that is the post-zombie apocalypse, possible deniability is key. Even Billy Joe himself would approve, as evident by the lines below. We didn't start the fire, it was always burning. Since the world's been turning. Okay, see, the zombies did it. So continuing with our fire team, the only way you can celebrate your triumph over the undead by burning them would be to blast the next song out loud. So who we burning in effigy? Who we burning in effigy? So I think the lyrics speak for itself. Originally by the Creedence Clearwater Revival, I have instead listed the Uncle Tupelo cover here. After all, I would not want to deprive you of the Odd Country version with its scorching guitar and intense punk energy. Here's another very obvious selection for your zombie survivor hit list. Gloria Gaynor may have been originally singing about outgrowing a failed relationship as a person, but it may also secretly about leaving behind an ex who has recently become part of the undead. Don't believe me? Just look at the lyrics. Now you're back from outer space, and I find you here with that sad look upon your face. And what would be sadder than having been probed and turned by space zombies? Nothing creates more melodrama than having to dispatch a previously loved one due to him or her catching a space virus. On the bright side, you probably should have left that toxic relationship a long time ago. This just gives you the perfect opportunity. In 1995, Michael Jackson recorded the single Scream with his sister Janet Jackson as a commentary about the pressure he faced from the predatory tabloid media. They were so intrusive that they scrutinized every aspect of his life to find every potential sensational headline. Stop pressuring me, just stop pressuring me. Stop pressuring me, make me want to scream. You know what else is intrusive and predatory? Zombies standing outside your house. Okay, assuming you make it so far, congratulations are in order. Since the zombies have yet to make a meal out of you, it's time to think long term and make plans for the future. That means joining a commune that is untainted by the stench of the undead and focusing on eating well. Nirvana, Something in the Way should get you all prep. Underneath the bridge tub has sprung a link, and the animals I've trapped have all become my pets. And I'm living off grass and the drippings from sailing. It's okay to eat fish cause they don't have any feelings. So Kurt Cobain had some pretty good advice there. So zombies might not be able to swim well, and thus the bounties of the seas are yours for the taking, since they are probably uncontaminated. But I would advise against taking any pets, especially monkeys. If you do not know what I mean, just check out the movies Contagion or 28 Days Later to see. Okay, when you are finally settled in the commune, it is time to contemplate about all the people you have left behind while you were looking out for number one. And what better song to play but U2's With or Without You. I only have a vague idea what the original intention of the song was, but what I do know is that the song was used to amazing effect in the TV series The Americans, where the Russian spies inevitably had to leave their children behind in the USA while they escaped to their homeland. Similarly, the song would have served the same thematic effect in a zombie apocalypse. With or without you, I can't live with or without you. After Nirvana dissolved due to the untimely demise of Kurt Cobain, Dave Grohl formed the Foo Fighters. I Will Stick Around was one of the early Foo Fighters songs collected on the first album, when the band was still figuring out its sound. So the genius of the song lies in its ambiguity. You never really know if Dave Grohl was addressing Kurt Cobain, Courtney Love, or even the Nirvana fans who unreasonably expected him to retire after the dissolution of Nirvana. Thus, the song can be about overcoming survivor guilt, something you will have plenty of if you are the few to survive the zombie apocalypse, while those monsters chomp on your friends. When you're haunted by the memories of those who are gone, just remember the following lyrics. I don't owe you anything, I don't owe you anything. I don't owe you anything, I don't owe you anything. I will stick around, I will stick around. Learn from all that came from it. If your band name is White Zombie, inclusion on this list is almost guaranteed. While the Odd Matter song was supposedly inspired by the movie Blade Runner, it could very well apply to zombie high society as well, since the evolution of zombies would be inevitable. Perhaps the answer to humanity's survival lies not in extermination of the zombies, but coexistence. So here are the lyrics that the future zombies will no doubt be dancing to. Yeah, I'm the Astro Creep, a demolition star hell American freak, yeah. I am the crawling dead. So there you have it, the 11 songs that will no doubt help you survive the zombie apocalypse. Are there any other songs you have included? Let me know in the comments. So in the meantime, do also check out the playlist for all the songs in the description of the video. Thank you for listening.